Alright, now we're looking at the project description, which may have been where you thought you were going to start. And most people who aren't grant writers just think, oh, well, we're going to just start off by writing what we want. That's totally wrong. So let's just get that out of the way in my typical blunt way. So this is part of the FOA that is telling you what needs to be in the proposal that you write. It starts off with the purpose of this description and tells you what you should be doing in terms of the goal. The information should be included in a manner that is clear and complete. Then you have your general expectations and instructions. Okay, now let's look at the general instructions for preparing a full project description. It tells you exactly what needs to be in your proposal and the order that you put it in. Okay? Must prepare the project description in accordance with the following instructions while being aware of the specified criteria for evaluation. That's below. Okay, so you start off with a table of contents, single-spaced, and will be counted against the total page limitations. A project summary or abstract. This must be clear, accurate, concise, and without reference to other parts of the application. So you can't say, as you can read in the proposal, this is, so you can't say stuff like that in your summary or your abstract. And this is what's got to be at the top of the abstract. The title, the name of the applicant, address, contact, phone numbers, and so on. It's single-spaced in Times New Roman 12-point font, limited to 1 page. Additional pages will be removed and will not be reviewed. Okay? They're pretty clear on what they want, so if you don't follow their instructions, it's not their fault. Then you're going to write about objectives of the program and the need for assistance. And it's clearly identified the physical, economic, social, financial, institutional, and or other problems requiring a solution. Okay? That's the need statement and your objectives. Then you have your outcomes that are expected. What's going to happen as a result of the program if you're funded? Then comes what they call the approach, and which generally people think of, well, that's the program, that's the solution. You start off identifying the need, and then you go to the solution or the approach. Outline a plan of action that describes the scope and detail of how the proposed project will be accomplished. Okay, so that's kind of general, but then it says specifically, cite potential obstacles and challenges to accomplishing project goals and explain strategies that will be used to address these challenges. Okay, again, they're being very specific. They also then provide a list of bullet points that you need to put into your proposal in this section. Okay, so even a description of how the proposed approach will be accessible and inclusive of LGBTQ youth. If you don't have that in there, you get points taken off. It's very clear what they're looking for. It's up to you as the grant writer to make sure all of this information is included. Your next section is the project timelines and milestones, and again, it describes that. Your evaluation plan, the program performance evaluation plan. It says capacity to support a random assignment study design as part of an impact evaluation, and it tells you exactly what they mean by that you have to describe. It also says it's not a requirement that you have the capacity to support a random assignment impact evaluation. Okay, so I just want you to know that all of the information you need is included right here. It tells you exactly what they want, a logic model, project sustainability plan, organizational capacity, and so on.